Yo, 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 what's up, fellas? How y'all doing today? All right, so today we're gonna be streaming a game that I played for a long time. I played Final Fantasy XIV before it was A Realm Reborn, right? Back when it was actually hard, you know. It's gonna be the only downside that I had with Final Fantasy XIV is it takes like a million years to actually get to the end game content. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna play some Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, so here's the thing, Jay. I love this game. It just takes forever to get to the end game, right? But I do love this game. I went to go re-download it again through the actual website, the Mog Station website. The only problem I have with the Mog Station website is that it's always messing up. Like, it wouldn't take my credit card to redo my whole my subscription. So I lost my entire old account. The whole freaking thing is gone. There's no more. So I had to go through Twitch, or not Twitch, Steam. I went to Steam and I downloaded it through Steam. Now hopefully that changes the whole credit card thing. It seemed to be working pretty fine, so I had to repay for it and everything, but whatever. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be getting into Final Fantasy XIV. I did log on earlier. I don't know why I just did that, by the way. I logged on earlier and I created my character, and that was about it. I did the first quest. I set up my UI, so we're gonna get into it. It's very story driven, right? 100% story driven. Now, I didn't go on a preferred world, so if you guys are playing and you want to get into it, I would suggest, if you don't have any friends you're trying to play with, to just create a character and go on a preferred world. You're gonna get like a XP boost during that world, or for that world. I think it's like a 90 level or something like that. It goes all the way up to end game, so you'll get an experience boost. So if you're gonna do that, also this is the only game that I know, this and Guild Wars 2, to where you can play for free. You won't be able to join like a free company. It's like a guild. You won't be able to do like trading and buying off the auction house or any of that. But you can play through the entire game all the way up to, I think, the end of A Realm Reborn for free, 100%. So I set up my guy, I set up my UI. My person I'm gonna be doing as a gladiator. Now the cool part about this is, if I want to switch my class, like let's say I'm tired of being a tank and I want to do anything else, I could always just change my weapon, right? And there's different gear sets, like gear set lists. Like this one I'm gonna create for my gladiator, right? And then I can take this gear set, and this is how I had it in my other one. I can put it like down here, right? So once I get another class, like you can do professions, everything on the same thing, but you're gonna have different classes, right? So I'm a gladiator. My brother's a monk. He's always a monk. I don't, you know, my other brother's a healer, but you can just change out any one of these classes, and they have your freaking combat classes and then your labor classes, right? And so you can be carpenter, blacksmith, all that stuff. And all you do is you just create a different gear set, and it changes everything during that. Like you can set up your gear, right? Over here it says recommended gear. So if I get another gear, I just update my gear set, wham bam, and then I'm good to go. There 100% is a quest guide though. It's so easy, dude. Like that's what I'm saying. It doesn't I think it's easier to go through this game than anything else, because I can literally sit here, right, click on the map, and it tells me exactly where to go right here. That's the main story, and it does that for every single one of your quests. So it doesn't, you know what I mean? But let's get into it, man. I'm kind of excited to start completely fresh for the 4th time in my entire life. So there's that. But yeah, it seems pretty interesting, dude. I really like this game. It's not too bad, you know. And I'm gonna go through. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Every time I click off of the game, it does that. So whatever. I'm not gonna read anything either. If you want to read it, you're more than welcome to read. I'm not gonna sit here and read every single thing these guys are saying. It's like the 5th time I've done this. Like I don't want to do that. But I also can't skip. Oh wait, I can't. I guess I can. So I'll try to skip. I'm not gonna do it, right? So I'm gonna get some experience and some money. Gil is your money. You know, it's Final Fantasy. No, I'm not done with WoW. I just didn't want to play it today. You know, I didn't want to play it yesterday either. I'm just checking out other games. You know what I mean? That's all. So right here you have your main story quest, right? And all it's gonna say is when you see this little flame ability, you know, above a character, then that's your main story. And you have main story quests, and they have these ones that have like a little blue plus symbol above them, and those unlock certain content. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nothing wrong with me trying a game. Plus, I kind of really wanted to play Final Fantasy XIV for a little bit. I'm gonna get back on WoW. I just think WoW today is gonna be unplayable after a certain point, and I didn't want to deal with all that, you know. Plus, like, what am I gonna do? More PvP? That's all I've been doing. I don't want to do more PvP. I want to play a game. I don't like how this pops up all the time. I already know it. All right, so right now it says close to home, right? I need to attune myself. All right, so if I click this and I go map, it tells me exactly where to go, dude. And I'm over here, so I just gotta run out this way and go attune myself. And it's not hard. I did change a whole bunch of my keybinds around, right? Kind of similar to my WoW keybinds, to be honest. Also, the cool part about this is I can go to actions, right? There's this mode to where it shows like my actions, but everything here is you got like combos, right? There is just not the entire time. It's Final Fantasy, dude. So you have some that are sound, and then you have some that aren't sound. It all depends on the story pretty much. But anyways, so fast blade, and then I have fight or flight, right? So all fight or flight is a damage increase. So I'm gonna put that over here on alt 1. But if I click switch view, right, my fast blade goes into riot blade, and then it goes into rage of Halone, right? So that's gonna be the combo that I go to. Obviously I'm not there yet, that's level 26, but you know what I mean? Here's my abilities, and it's gonna change once I make I think gladiator goes into paladin, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so I believe it's this way. Let's sprint. Yeah, I mean, honestly, this game is really good though. If you haven't ever tried it, I would suggest at least getting the free game and just checking it out. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. I've already done it, so I wanted to. I'm starting completely fresh. So these are like the Aethernet or Aetherites are like your they're like your teleport crystals, right? So I can leave and then I can teleport right back to that, right? Your return learned. And that's gonna be this little thing right here. So return, right? And then it's like your Hearthstone in World of Warcraft. You also have teleports, and then if you look throughout the map, there's these little crystals right here, these little blue ones. They're all over the place. I can attune myself to those and then go through you know what I mean, different areas. So like it's kind of like a fast travel, because some of these things, man, they'll have you all over the place. So I gotta go to the Adventurers Guild or the Gladiator Guild, and I believe that's gonna be up here through the Steps of Nald, if I'm not mistaken, which is gonna be this way. The sprint also got a reduction in cooldown, I think. It used to be a while before you can press that sprint. Nope, I went the wrong way, or the right way. I don't know. Yeah, I went the right way. All right, so you see how it's this gladiator one? I'm gonna attune myself to this crystal, right? So that way, when I come back, I don't have to do that long run. I can just go up and teleport to it, right? Like I can click on this right now once it tells me I can, and then I can go back to the plaza. Yeah, I'll show you what classes are, dude. So it's a little bit different here in World of, or in Final Fantasy, right? So there's a ton of races, but the races don't matter, dude. I'm gonna tell you right now, you can pick any race. It's not gonna have any effect on your guys at all in any way, shape, or form. So don't worry about that. Pick what you like. There's like short people. I'm a human, right? But so you have Gladiator, which is a tank. Marauder's a tank, right? Dark Knight, Gunbreaker. Dark Knight and Gunbreaker you unlock farther on in like different expansions and stuff. But Gladiator and Marauder, those are tanks. Gladiator's like your paladin. Marauder's like your warrior, right? You have a big two-handed freaking axe and you just kill things. They do have a lot of self-sustain. So like early game, if you're trying to get into it and you're trying to solo a lot of things, from what I remember, Marauder's good because it transfers into warrior. Pugilist is your monk, right? Lancer's your freaking spear guy. And then you have Rogue, which is your rogue. Like Samurai gets unlocked later, Reaper gets unlocked later. I've never actually played those two classes. In Viper, I've never even heard of Viper until just now, so that must have been added on with the new expansion. Conjurer's like your healer. So there's different types of healing, right? Conjurer is like your basic healer, and you can change it up with one race, you know what I mean? So Conjurer is going to be your basic one. Scholar is going to be like your heal over time. Viper's a dual sword wielder. Oh, that's super dope. I've never seen that. That's new to me. Heck yeah. So yeah, Scholar's gonna be like your damage over time, I think, or it heals over time. Astrologian, I don't really know too much about him. You get like these cards and then you do that. Sage, I don't know much about that either. I've never played healer. I was always a gladiator. Archer is going to be your typical archer. Machinist is kind of dope. That's like your like you get these turrets and stuff you can throw down and like they shoot. Dancer's interesting. I've never played them. You dance and you deal damage. Thaumaturge is like your basic mage, right? Arcanist is a little bit different type of mage. Red mage was I don't know the class, but it was like a meme class for a little bit, and I don't know anything about it, but it's a different type of you do like range magic attack and then you jump forward and you do like sword attacks and stuff, right? Astro has cards that give different buffs such as protection, better damage. Okay, so yeah, if I remember correctly, like Astrologian and Sage are like your discipline priest, right? You're gonna do a lot of more damage mitigation instead of healing, right? And then like your Conjurer and Scholars are gonna be like your holy priest, right? Like more healing and stuff. Yeah, Red Mage is like ranged attack and melee attacks. I don't know what a Pictomancer is, that's new. And Blue Mage wasn't even a class when I was there, so you know, whatever, I don't know. And then you also have all your disciples of hands and your disciples of land, like your professions, right? But it's super cool. You can change out anytime, right? So if I don't like Gladiator, I can go pick up like Conjurer or Scholar, you know. But the only thing I will say is that you only get to do the main story quest once per character, right? So if you're gonna do that, I would hold off on it, right? If you're gonna switch, I would like switch early on in the main story quest, so you can, because you get a lot of experience running through the main story quest, you know what I mean? All right, so I'm gonna visit this Gladiators Guild. Sorry, Blue Mage is a limited class, can't be taken into duties unless you have a perform party. Oh, okay, so maybe that's the main spec that everyone was talking about. I don't really know. I did make some minor changes while I was here, but nothing too crazy. Yeah, we're just gonna get into it. It's been, I don't know, 4 years since I've played this last, so a lot of it's new. But yeah, so you see how these are like a blue plus symbol, right? Those are gonna be like your class quests. Way of the Gladiator, so I'm gonna take that. And every the game is pay to win. I don't think it is pay to win at all, dude. I don't know. I've never played to where it was pay to win. I mean, you do pay to, it's like, wow, you got to pay to play, right? But I mean, I don't see what you can buy to beat the game. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's pay to win in any way. It's not like what is that game that came out that was 100% Terra something? You can play the first 2 expansions for free. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Dude, just play the freaking game for free. Check it out. If you like it, cool. I will say the story drags, dude. You're gonna be doing the main story probably about a good 80 hours, maybe. I don't know. That's just shooting it. It depends on what you're doing in between. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I like to level professions and do all this other stuff, and I'm kind of ridiculous at it, but I did not want to get the free to play. I could have, because I just created a whole new email account, so I didn't have to. I don't like doing it on the MOG station. I hate that. The website sucks, so I just bought it through Steam, so I didn't really have to deal with the website as much. I really hate the MOG station. I'm just gonna let y'all know that right now. If you're gonna do it, the MOG station is not fun. It's a very annoying website. All right, so she's gonna tell me to go do some basic fetch stuff, right? So it's hit or miss, dude. It's now WoW PvP, but it does have its dedicated PvP scene. I mean, personally, if I wanted just to PvP in a game, I would play World of Warcraft. Honestly, I like the PvP in World of Warcraft. It's frustrating as hell, but I like it. The PvP in this game isn't bad, dude. It's not World of Warcraft, but it's not horrible to where you don't ever want to PvP. You know what I mean? I don't know. I like it for the story. I like it for the PvE aspects. PvP is kind of lackluster from what I remember. Now, they could have changed it and revamped it. Like I said, it's been years since I played this game, so I don't know what it's like now. If Zesty RS knows anything about it, you should ask him, right? Because he seems to be more into the game, or she seems to be more into the game than I am. I'm still kind of out of it. All right, so we're gonna go to listen to the markets. We're gonna go down the markets, all right? And then we're gonna go that way. I believe we're going this way. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I remember it being a little bit lackluster on the PvP back in the day, but me and my brothers had a fantastic time in PvP. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like hit or miss. You know, like I remember it being a little bit, like I said, lackluster. But also I remember playing with my brothers and we had a blast. So, like, you know, expect what, I don't know, go in it with an open mindset, I guess. Figure it out. It might have changed. But it's all about the story in this game, dude, in the PvP. The main game mode that people play on PvP is 3-way fight in groups of 24. And honestly, I hate it because I hate 3-way fights. Yeah, I remember it being kind of a sporadic gameplay for PvP. Like, there's so much going on. You know what I mean? Like, so much going on. I don't know. It's up to you, man. I would give it a shot, dude. It's free to play. So we can technically report back. Go to the steps and all. It's hella flashy, dude. The whole game. So you're kind of like, so there, let me get there. As a character or a system. UI settings, is this what it is? There's like maybe a system configuration. So there's like a thing you can turn on to where you can only see your stuff. Maybe it is back in, I can't remember what it is. It's been a while. Display? No, maybe it is character. So there's like a thing you can go, oh, general. One of these, right? To where you could only display, like you only display certain things. I can't remember where it's at, dude. Oh, right here, battle effects. Whew, I'll get there. It's been, like I said, it's been years. So in battle effects, I have it to where it's only showing mine all the time, and then it shows parties limited. And the reason I did that is because there's like a lot of beneficial things that you want to see, and sometimes when I had it on show none, I wouldn't be able to see those. So I have it on show limited. It lowers the amount of stuff all the battle effects. But I mean, that's the way I ran it. I don't know if it's smart. Ooh, I'm gonna attune myself. I went through what I can remember of my settings from years ago, because like I said, it's a whole different thing. The cool part is I can go through and customize every single HUD factor, right? Just like I like LVUI in World of Warcraft. If you played with LVUI, I didn't, but show limited is good. Never good to have show all for others, as you will be blinded. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I remember it being something like that, like when you get to the later ends of the like the end game dungeons. Well, I don't know what the end game dungeons are now, but you know, back in the day there was like one to where bro, it was like 3 hours long, man. It was like a cutscene thing though. It was ridiculous, dude. I can't remember what it was. There's like one dungeon at the end. Now I think they split it up to where there's like 2 different dungeons, so you're not in it the entire time. But bro, it was like a 3 hour long dungeon, and it was all cutscenes that you could not skip. All right, so battle in this is probably the best thing. Like I said, it's been a while, so I don't know if it changed. Yeah, dude, Pretoria, that's what it was, dude. Oh my god, dude, that thing was something else. Oh yeah. Anyways, like I said, it's been a while. It's only 20 minutes now, dude. That's so nice. Also, it auto loops the characters you kill, like the enemies you kill, so you don't have to right click the enemies. And back in the day, there was like a I don't know if it still does it, but there was like a combo bonus where if you killed the same type of monster while you're going through. It was like it comboed and you got like more, I think it was more experience or something like that. But like I said, this is basic right now, so don't take this as the whole game, dude, because it's in the beginning. Like, it's gonna get different when you have like combos and, you know what I mean, all that other stuff. It does feel good to be back in Eorzea though, dude. Anyways, how's your guys' day going, dude? So Jay, this is what I'm saying. Like, it walks you through on everywhere to go. You just gotta open your map. It's not like gonna be like you got Rested XP guide and you're running through freaking, you know, World of Warcraft, Azeroth, you're running around and you're just blindly following an arrow, but it's not gonna be so hard to where you can't find where you're going. As long as you make sure you stop by your class quest and like your gladiator quest. I think it's like every 5 levels or something like that. Just make sure you keep going there to update your stuff, because there's like certain things that are gatekept behind the class quest that you can't really get to. Change. Hold on, let me change the keybind real quick. All right, so this is that second combo, right, to fast play, by the way. But I want to change this keybind. Oh my gosh, I get combos. every 5 levels until 50, then goes every 2 levels. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. The hotbar, I want to change. I think I got it at 5, so I'm gonna just get rid of that one. And I want, there's gonna be a button that I'm gonna put on. I'll put it on one of these, hotbar 2, and then I'll put it on that because there's gonna be like a ranged pull attack, I think, coming up. I don't know exactly when. So you do the combos because they do so much more damage. And some combos, like if you're a warrior, some combos will heal you. Some combos do more AoE damage. You got fates, man. Oh my gosh, dude, there's a lot to this game. You got these little open world events right here that you can go to, right? And you get a lot of freaking shield lob. Yeah, dude, see? I'm there, Zesty. It's been a while. Oh, Zetzy, sorry. It's been a while. Yeah, but you got these like open world fate systems, right? Which are super cool. And they're leveled down. So like if you're a higher level opponent or higher level, you can do these at whatever level. But it says I have to pretty much kill these. And then, so this is basic. It has an AoE thing. You just run out of the AoE and you're good to go. Gladiator is my favorite class in the game. I played Warrior for a little bit. Warriors were a lot of self-sustain early on, but also like it's also really nice to I think endgame Gladiator performs a lot better on certain things. I don't know, I could be wrong. Everything's changed now, but oh, press the button. I also changed my strafe. Paladin is the best tank. Changed my mind, dude. Paladin's the best tank ever. Warrior's nice for what it is. I haven't played with what is it, Gunbreaker and the other one. Paladin, dude, hands down. I love Paladin. There's so much damage mitigation in Paladin. I'm glad somebody else does. I was playing with my brothers, and my brother is like one of my low brothers is a monk man. He loves monk. He's always liked it. I don't like how they change it all the time though, but he loves monk. And then my older brother is a healer or a mage. I don't think he switches it up all the dang time. I don't really know what it is. Oh, okay. Thank you, dude. Let me turn that down. Yeah, my bad. I'll turn up my mic. I appreciate that, dude. It's like I said, I had it set up for my my World of Warcraft, so I'm not 100% sure. There we go. Hopefully it's not too loud now. Yeah, fate rewards. All right, so you get a lot of experience from fates, right? Back before they changed it, because I played way back in the day before it was A Realm Reborn, like right when it first came out. And then they changed it to A Realm Reborn and yada yada yada. But I remember it being it's a whole different gameplay nowadays. I forgot where I was even going. Oh, I remember having a fate grind just to get past a certain level because the XP in the main story quest isn't like it was today. So you had to do a lot of grinding. Especially there was like one, I forgot what the zone was, but it was a snow covered zone. Yeah, that one. Let me know if it's still a little bit too loud, because I can turn it down. Like I can turn my mic down a little bit. I don't know how it is. It was set up for World of Warcraft. The Highlands, yeah. All right, so I can get boots, which I'm going to because I don't have any gear, but also you can get like these little things to where you can buy gear. And then there's going to be like a certain point to where you start doing end game dungeons like the Praetoria and all that other stuff. to where you get these tombs of something, dude. Tombs of something. And you buy your endgame gear on it. Okay, I will turn my mic down. Thank you. Is that better? Yeah, anyways, you get these tombs of something, and tombstones of poetics, yeah. And that makes your it does your end game stuff. So I'm gonna go to report back to the Gladiators Guild, right? And I'm gonna do that because why not? I really like this game, dude. I wish I would have stuck with it, but Bog Station broke my freaking account, dude. They like said it got hacked or something like that, and then it was too much. Like, yeah, I don't know. They said it got hacked, and then I emailed freaking the people, and then they were like, "Oh, you can't get your account back." And like, there's a big old thing, and I'm like, well, what the heck? And then finally I got my account back, but then it wouldn't let me update my subscription because the credit card was maxed out. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna just buy this called Krista to do the thing, and it wouldn't let me do that. Yeah, it sucked. It was a big old thing, dude. I'm over it. So I got a new character, and I'm gonna be leveling up from the beginning again, guys. Hunting log, that's kind of cool, man. I don't care about any of these other quests, by the way. All I'm gonna be focusing on is main story quests, because if I sat there and I did everything, I would be here for forever, dude. Forever. I gotta go to the quicksand, which is where I was just at, dude. Adventurers Guild. Yeah, if you do the main quest, like, look, there's these red ones, right? Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. You probably did it for forever. Whew. So this one, I need to have a Disciple of War or Magic at level 70, but I think this is, oh, it's your Reaper. Okay. So these, like I said, these open up different aspects of the game. And this one, you always want to do, oh, you gotta slash me. I also got all the relic weapons in A Realm Reborn before I went to see, I had all the relic weapons. I did back in the day when it was actually hard. I think it might be a little bit easier now. Who knows? Dude, that's wild, man. What is it? HW is Heaven's Word, right? Dude, I'm talking to you. Face me. I don't know if anything's easier. I'm just assuming they kind of hashed out a lot of things, you know? That's what I'm assuming. Oh, of course it's mind numbing. Yeah, listen, one thing I remember about Final Fantasy XIV, a lot of it's mind numbing for a while. Like, you're just running from zone to zone, and geez, I have 4K hours in A Realm Reborn alone. Yeah, if you're looking for a game that you can play for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, then this is the game, dude. I'm telling you right now, this is the game. I really like it though. It's a really good game. What's this one? Oh, I gotta face him. Slash me. Look at me, man. And I think he's gonna attack me if I remember correctly. I'm not watching all this. I've seen this too many times. Oh, he didn't attack me. So, all right. Cool. All right. So, and then like this little leaf, this is like your beginner stuff. So whenever you create a character, like, look, this guy, he's a new player. This guy is probably not a new player because I don't see that sign. This guy is a new player. You see the little green leaf? So you can go here and you can learn your class, right? Yeah, so you can learn all your class and have mentors and yada yada yada. It's kind of cool, man. All right, where we gotta go? We gotta report to this chick and wherever it's at. It's gonna be in the steps of Nald, I think, the next area. We'll go this way. Boom, sprint. Yeah, my bad if I'm still trying to figure it all. I know this game, but it's been so many years that I'm still trying to figure it all out. Yeah, I think it's somewhere. I should have got the teleportation crystal over here. If it is this one, or it might be the lift. This strip or whatever. We shall figure it out. Yeah, this game's super dope though. So what class do you main, Zetzi? I do like the fact that you can change whatever you want though. You know what I mean? That's super cool. 4,000 hours though. That's what I'm saying. It's so much. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. I'm lost. Viper for tank? Is Viper a tank, dude? Is it? It's C, I think, right? Viper could be a tank? Oh, for DPS. I was like, homie, what? And Sage for healer. That's super dope, dude. I think I'm just gonna stay as my gladiator. No, it's okay, dude. I was like, wait a second. I didn't see it being a tank, dude. I was confused. You had me confused a little bit, man. Bro, I'm so freaking lost. Is it down more? Yeah, it's this way. The Colosseum. And that's why you keep your map open. So this is a different guild, right? And I can switch it up at any time I want. I personally don't want to. Or maybe you have to do like level 5 or something like that. Like, I don't know the actual level. I am level 5. No, I know it upgrades to Paladin, dude. I can't wait. I think it's level 30 or something like that. Let me get this, whatchamacallit over here. Crystal. Wait, was that the Gladiators Guild? I've already been here. I'm just stupid. Alright. Yeah, it's 30. Heck yeah, dude. Alright, I want to go kill some things, so I think I'm gonna make my way to Central Thanalan. Which I believe is gonna be all the way over here. Or right there. Because this one I gotta go to Scorpion Crossing, which, yep, we'll get there. But let's go kill some things. We must rebuild, I think, is the main story quest. All right, so you see this little symbol above these guys? Right, this is your hunting quest. How do I get there? Is it logs? Hunting log H. Right, so you got different hunting logs, right? And when I complete them, I get experience. Right, so this one's gonna give me 75, and so it rewards monotony of grinding. Honestly, I like to just kill, run, attack, do main story quests. You know what I mean? It's gonna be nice once I start doing the so I finished that one out, you see? H is already finished out. Super cool. And all you do is just make sure you keep track of that, man. Because like I think there's certain things that are locked behind it. I don't remember 100%, but there's certain things that were locked behind it that you can get by completing them. Like really good gear. Let's get it. Alright, I finished that one. Boom. Leveled up from it. Let's get it, dude. It seems fast in the beginning. It's gonna slow down, trust me. I think there's like a part to where like I got confused last time and I didn't do my class quests or something like that, and I was like way behind. Like, and I couldn't get like a certain ability, I think it's what it was. Alright, so one of the things I changed, right, is normally when you get a new piece of gear, it goes to, I think it's Control I, right? Yep. It goes to your armory chest. I hate that. I always forget to check here. One, because you can only hold a certain amount here, right? I always mess this up. So I changed it to where it goes into my thing and then I can just equip, right? So I can see it all in here. So, you know, and then since I changed my thing, I can update my gear. Easy freaking peasy. Yeah, there's like certain things that are gatekept behind a lot of stuff. That was a confusing part. Like if you're trying to just go sporadic and do whatever, or powerhouse to only the main story quest and you forget everything else, you're not going to be able to do certain things because you want to upgrade your job quest too. You know what I'm saying? Alright, this one I'm just giving food to people. Yep. Just running around giving food to people. It'll be better. Maybe it's level 10. I don't remember the actual level once you get your first dungeon, dude. Although I heard that now you can do NPC dungeon runs, which I mean it's cool, I guess, if you're about that, but I'd rather play with like other players. I remember before you had to like do a certain dungeon, and sometimes it would take you forever to just get a group with it. That was way back in the day though, so I don't really know, but 15, okay. I knew it was something like that. I mean, heck, we're almost there, dude. We're already level 6. Absolutely insane. They're slow. Good, I don't want to do them anyways. I like to pull everything and just be like, heal me. You know what I mean? Let me do my AoE, boom, 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 and then that's it. The only cool part is like warrior, you got the healing part. You know what I mean? You have so much self-sustain on the freaking thing. Yeah, wall to wall. Just pull the entire thing, man. There's that one with the little freaking what are those little things called with the lanterns? I forgot the name of them, dude. Oh my gosh. They have the little knife and they come at you slow. There was one room to where you had to do that and it was just super annoying. Options. I want a bronze sword. Like you can get other stuff if you tonberries, dude. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Yeah, the tonberries, bro. No, I don't think you do. Maybe it's tonberries. I don't freaking know, dude. I can't spell it either. We're in the same boat, brother. All right, let's go over here and do this, and then I want to make my way through the steps of, not the steps of Null, Western Thanalan. So I'm gonna make my way up there after this, so that way I can start doing I think it's this is the warrior quest, right? Gladiator quest, I mean. Just want to make sure I'm knocking those out. I hate those freaking tonberries, dude. They suck, man. And that dungeon at the very end, the last fight or whatever, well, you got all of them coming at you super slow. Freaking annoying, dude. Hate those things. Oh, level 4. Give me your soul. Oh, hey, I think I got my... Yep, so here is my AoE ability, right? Now the whole game changes. I didn't know you got it that soon, dude. super dope, dude. And this is how I do the dungeon, dude. I pull everything and then I just AoE them down. Because also, back when I first played, the threat mitigation, the threat was not there, dude. It was so hard to gain threat, man. Oh, it was horrible to gain threat as a tank, dude. And even now, they changed it to where you got like a, I think it's an oath meter or something like that. Oath something. But back in the day, you didn't have that, dude. So tanks kind of sucked back then, dude. I'm not gonna lie. They really did. But now they're better. You can like hold on to aggro a lot easier. Just make sure you have your oath meter.
Sultan tree, hallowed spirit of my life.
I'm not gonna watch those, dude. If you want to play the game and watch all those, you're more than welcome. But that's not gonna be me right now. Tank stance, yeah. Mine is a shield, but I never had it as a shield. I think I put it in like a simple mode or something like that. So it doesn't show up as that giant, you know what I mean, the giant shield on my screen. If the game volume's too loud, let me know. It's loud in my headphones, but I don't know if it's loud on OBS. I love this class. Best class in the world. Now there's another finisher that you got. It's like a second combo to that one. I don't know when you get it, probably way later on. But yeah, there's a second, it's a combo to that. I usually just put it on Alt Q. Look at those guys. And I want to make sure I attack these so it doesn't attack my other guy. I do like how the game really explains your class though, like how you should be doing certain things. It doesn't really do that in World of Warcraft, man. It kind of like leaves you up to your own devices. I'll turn this down a little bit, dude. Let me know if it's too loud on the thing though, dude. It's really loud in my headphones. Holy Bologna. So how long you been playing, Zetzi? I mean, you're obviously long enough to get 4,000 freaking hours and do every quest. Why is it not showing up? Like, I thought I changed it. I'm gonna have to redo my, whatchamacallit, character configuration, I think is what it is. And then target, nor depth, closest range. I don't know why it's not doing closest range though. Maybe I should switch to line of sight. Something like that. Yep. Like 22 or 23. Oh, okay. So I started playing this game like right when it came out. I think it was like 2012 or somewhere around there. Long time ago, dude. I'm old. But then I kept getting deployed, so I couldn't really play video games anymore. Oh man, what's wrong with my targeting? Like, why is it going all the way over there? Is it because it's too high? I'm gonna have to fix that. I don't like it. Okay, let me try to figure this out. Auto target, closest range, ignore depth. I'm pretty sure that's how I had it before, because I didn't like cone. All right, this is how we're gonna do it though. I'm just gonna kill while I'm running back to the quest. I really love this AoE ability. Once you get it, man, you can tank any. That's pretty much all this class does in dungeons. You run around, you pull a bunch of people, you throw your freaking damage mitigation down, right? And certain ones you want to do at certain times, like depending on how big the pack is, you might want to throw both of them down. I think it's where is it at? Hold up, roll. So you get Rampart, and then you get another one. Is it Reprisal? I always throw Reprisal down, by the way. That one's super dope. But yeah, I think you throw Rampart and then Reprisal, and then you get another one when you get Paladin. But you pull a bunch of things, man, and then you just freaking, yeah, it's so dope. We'll get there, man. You'll see. We'll get there. Roll actions. Yeah, so there it is. We got our first roll action. I'm actually going to put that one on there. Yeah, that's exactly what I was just talking about though. You throw that you pull a bunch of things and you throw that down. It reduces all the damage you take, which is going to help your healer, right? So you reduce it by 20% for 20 seconds. Pull everything, throw that AoE down, easy freaking peasy, dude. And that's the entire dungeon, man. That's pretty much all you're going to be doing. Same thing on a freaking on a warrior. You just have a different attack. Good, we're making our way up towards Western Thanalan. I want my my shield mod, dude. Yeah, if you don't want to watch me kill a bunch of mobs, I'm sorry. I'm going to be doing it. It's embedded in my soul at this point, dude. I can't not do that. I'm gonna stop and do this Fate too. More experience is better. If you guys haven't, drink some water. Water is healthy. Oh. I feel like I'm leveling up a lot faster in this game than I used to back in the... Ooh. Hunting log. There it is. Let's knock this out too. I love these little hunting log things, man. It's a nice gap of experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still gotta go do the ladybugs, but it's just something to do while you're running around doing nonsense. Finish that one. Look at that, 980 experience from that. You can't see because my webcam's covering it, but I can see. This is death. Is it? Nope. So this one we gotta defeat. Oh, he's attacking me. We'll see how I do on this. I should be fine, man. Just dodge his attacks. I do have my defensive too, if I need it. Just make sure I don't do my AoE. I don't know if I have potions either. Mana potions. Oh, that's HP potion. That's perfect. Alright, now I'm 100% not worried. I changed my side movements, by the way, to where my A and D are strafe, and my movement is, it's not It's not the standard or whatever it is now. It's legacy. Because if I was standard, when I run back like this, my whole character would want to move that way instead of just running back. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could show you the difference after this, but it's so much better if you do that. Uh-oh. Why did I attack this thing, dude? Look at that. I got 560 experience just from that thing, dude. Ugh. It was warming up here in El Paso, dude, and then all of a sudden it got cold again. Like yesterday it was freezing, but we also had like super crazy wind yesterday. Bro, oh man, I gotta tell you too, man. The other day I woke up at like, I don't know, like 11:30 at night, 11 o'clock at night. Bro, they were shooting somebody. I don't know if somebody got, it was wild. There was like 30 gunshots in the back of my, like behind my house. I was like, what the heck just happened, dude? I thought somebody got shot. Tires squealed off and it was gnarly. I didn't see any dead bodies over there, so I don't think anyone got shot, but there's like a residential zone right behind my house. Like, ooh, hey, it's another person. What is that thing that he has around him, dude? What is he? Oh, he's a miner, huh? What is that? That ability is to find the mines, I think, right? Yeah, it was kind of crazy, dude. I thought somebody got shot behind my house, man. And my wife, man, she's been sick, so she was taking nighttime medicine. She didn't wake up at all. I was like, hey, watch the kids so I can go check this out. She was not awake. Oh, it's sneak. Okay. That's good. Probably so he doesn't get attacked by these things. That is something that I never got into is, yeah, gets attacked by mobs 5 levels higher than him. Yeah, that's what I thought. I do want to get into some, I never did it before. I would like to get into some crafting. What is this, dude? Oh, it's below. I'm an idiot. I forgot. It's in the building below. It's like a building that's inside the mountains. Sprint. I need to remember that, dude, because you, yeah, see? I know what I'm doing. Hand over the pumpkin stuff. It's a plantation pumpkin. Do I have any other gear from anything? Nope. All right. So yeah, it's gonna tell you that your gear and da da da, right? Cool. I'm gonna run over here to Western Thanaland and then I'm gonna come back. Or no, I'm gonna get this crystal so I can teleport back. And then I'm gonna go to Western Thanaland. I think that's how you say it. Thanaland. How long does that little newbie thing last, man? The little freaking sprout leaf. Maybe like 30 days or something like that. Yeah, I swear this is up on cooldown a lot more than it used to be. I think it used to be like 2 minutes if I'm not mistaken. Oh, wait, there's something. It's a giant tortoise. So you're a viper and a healer. It's kind of cool, man. Are you in a free company? I used to be in I used to lead a free company back in the day. It was called Oni Waban. Had a whole website for that and everything. right, actions, total eclipse we got. Maybe shield lob's not for a while. Oh, shield, not shield bash. Oh, shield lob 15. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Just look at the dang thing. You even told me it was 15 and I still forgot it. I blame it on the TBI, all right? Kicking down the hornet's nest is what we're doing. Oh, I think these are the levies too, right? There's like I think the leave masters, yeah, levy mat, whatever it's called. Cool. Present yourself for inspection. Oh wait, yeah, that's where I gotta like get a certain gear or whatever. Goblet? What the heck? I don't know what the goblet is, guys. I might know. It's been a while. All right, so I want to run this way. We're gonna go out and run that way. And then as you see, we got some stuff we can do. Ooh, I might do that fate that's right in front of me. Knock the fate out. And then we can level it up. Housing wars. Yeah, that's what I thought. I remember it being really hard to get housing in this game just because a lot of the good ones are taken up by a lot of the big free companies, but I don't know if that's still the same. Could be. It would be cool to like get a housing set up and everything. I mean, it only took WoW like 25 years to do it, but you know, whatever. Everyone loves that game. Don't get me wrong, I really like World of Warcraft, alright? It's a great game. It's just nice to not play something that's World of Warcraft finally. Alright, let's go kill these Earth sprites. Sprite? I don't know. I can't talk right now, dude. My bad. Alright, so that little symbol right there, how it's red, that means it's like aggro. You know what I mean? If you go near it, it's gonna aggro to you. So this damage buff is kind of cool, man. You do 25% more damage, so it's actually really cool. Like you can, when you're in a dungeon, you pop a whole lot of your abilities, right? Your like defensive abilities, like your rampart, and then you do fight or flight, and then yeah, so you do more damage and you take less damage, and you're getting healed the entire time. Yeah, tank's the way to go, dude. If you've never played a tank, then you should probably play tank. I love being a tank in this game. I hate being a tank in World of Warcraft, dude. It's the worst. But being a tank in this game is actually quite fun. Very challenging at some point, so like towards the end game stuff, it gets very, very hard, man. It's like, I guess the equivalent to WoW mythic stuff. But yeah, it gets super hard at some points. All right, then we're gonna report back. Yeah, so I don't really care for this goblet stuff, right? I'm not trying to go to the housing district. It is experience if you want experience, but I don't really care that much. Alright, so we are going to report back to the thing. Cool. And what about the main story quest? Present yourself for inspection. So I think on that one I have to have like a certain level of gear, if I'm not mistaken. What is it? Yeah, it's gonna I think I have to have certain gear. As an inkling, you are made. Oh yeah, level 5 or higher. So I need a lot more level 5 gear. I think you can buy it from that guy if I'm not mistaken. But let's go back to this chick, man. Where's this teleport crystal at? Did I leave it? Oh, it's up here. Yeah, we'll go get this teleport crystal, then we'll go back and we'll turn in our class quest, and then we can come back and maybe we can find some good cheap gear on the auction house or at a vendor or something. Oh, dude, thinking about that, I totally forgot, man. You get, you can create your own, what are they called? Retainers. You get your own retainers, man, and they can go on like missions and stuff for you and get like gear, items, crafting items. It's super, man, there's so much to this game. You know what I should have got is some coffee, dude, because I am hurting right now. I don't know why, dude. I slept a lot last night. All right, so we're gonna attune ourselves to this, then we're gonna go back to the main city, right? It depends on what class you started off to, by the way. If you started off at a different I don't want to set it, dude. Can I not teleport? Oh, maybe I have to teleport this way. Oh no, return, it's free. There we go. Forgot what I was even saying, dude. The heck was I talking about? Oh well. Anyways, let's go back. I think she's at the whatchamacallit, Aethernet Adventurers Guild, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, not that. Steps of Thal. Alright, she's over at the Gladiators Guild. All I had to do was pull my map up, man. What's wrong with me? I should probably spend some time to like Aethernet shards or whatever. Just so I don't have to like run around constantly. And then after a certain point, I forgot what point, maybe 30 or something, you get a chocobo. You can ride a chocobo. Kind of dope. And you can even have it fight for you too. That's also super legit. All right, so we're gonna go with the chest, right? Because, I mean, I have a headpiece, or I don't have a headpiece. Yeah, I'm still gonna go with the chest, dude. Why not? What's my weapon at? Level 5. Level 5. Plus 1 strength, plus 1, the same. All right. Yeah, untradeable items. Yep, unique items. All right, we're gonna go this. I'm gonna update my gear set, because why not? And then, oh, I can already do it. Oh, it's because I'm level 10. Dude, that was insanely fast, bro. Yo, we got to level 10 already? What in the world? Right? That was super quick. I could be tripping, but I thought that was pretty fast, man. Oh, dude, we got our oath gauge. Symbol, this is what I was talking about. That's your tank stance, right? And then after a certain point, you get enmity, right? Well, enmity is your threat. So once you turn that on, you get this iron will, which increases your threat. And then it fills up, I think, right? Or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But that's super cool, man. So the way I have it is my HUD layout, where is it at? My oath gauge, I have it on simple, right? If I don't have it on simple, then it's the actual shield, but I have it on simple. Just cause why not? I don't want to see like a big old shield in my view. You know what I mean? All right. Old Odds Most Wanted. Search for the freelancers. Yo, what's up, Fang Hanatora? How you doing? Welcome into the chat, brother. We're just here chilling. I think this is where we're gonna go this way and run up to it. First time chat too, man. How you doing? Yeah, I'm just relearning this game completely. A lot of it's the exact same stuff, but then there's like certain things that are still new to me. Like there's a whole bunch of different new classes that I had no idea about. What's interesting? What do you mean by interesting? Is it behind a tree or something? Oh, it's over here. Oh. Oh, we got attacked. Oh no. Yeah, return to player. It's super dope, dude. Like I was telling Zetsi in chat, the last time I played this was like, I don't know, 3 years ago or something like that. But I started when the game first came out. It was before it was A Realm Reborn. Oh, maybe I should turn this on. And I have a shield bash, which is another attack. Oh, maybe I should put it on to where it doesn't show this. Hold up, let me change something. Maybe I should take it off simple and then just move it like right here or something. Yeah, it might be a little bit better. Yeah, returning player. So the interesting part, right? I was talking about it earlier, Fang. I try to log into my old account, right? But for some reason, Mog Station, I freaking hate that website. And there was like an issue with the game. It said it got hacked or something like that, and then it wouldn't let me freaking do it. And then I finally got my account back, but then I couldn't like re-up my subscription because it wouldn't take my credit card. So then I was like, okay, well, let me do it by Krista. So I went to go buy Krista. Wouldn't let me do that. So I was like, dude, I'm done. Every single time I hate the website. So I just went and I got it on Steam, right? Which they don't really have. If you're gonna play the game, I recommend actually buying it or getting it from the website, because a lot of times they have more deals with that than they do here. But you know, I went to Steam, so I didn't have to deal with Mock Station, dude, because I hate that website. Plus I can up my subscription through my Steam wallet and not having to like log in, dude. Anyways, that's why I went to Steam. So I'm brand new in the game, or in this account, but I'm not like I'm not new to the game, you know what I'm saying? All right, so we're gonna go get ambushed. Kai Thorn. Where are we gonna get ambushed at? Oh, the Black Rush, dude. Oh man, I haven't been there in a while. So we'll have to go through, yeah, we'll just go down here. To the Aetherite or whatever it is. Aetherite Palace. And then I believe we can go Western Thanaland. Do I have the thing for Western Thanaland? Oh, maybe it's a... No. Aethernet. No. Maybe I have to teleport on this one. Teleport. That's the button. I knew it was one of these, dude. Alright, so we're gonna run somewhere around here. Bro, I cannot find this. Oh, I went to the wrong one, dude. Whatever. We're gonna run down here and go over to the Black Brush and get that one. I should have went Central Thanaland, but there's no, oh, there's no crystal over there. That makes sense. That's why I went there. Yeah, so we're going down here to Central Thanaland. Plus, I have to go there anyways because I need to upgrade my gear. I need to get level 5, a level 5 head. I think I need to get level 5 items too. Ooh. Wait, is that a... Oh, it's because I don't have a shield, dude. Why don't I have a shield? Oh, am I stupid? Did I not have a shield on this whole time? Bro, I never even had a shield. What is wrong with me? I need to get a shield so I can shield dash. Stun those momos. Alright, let's do this fate since we're here. Why not, dude? Wow, I can't believe I haven't had a shield this whole time. What kind of tank am I? A sad little tank is what I am. I blame that on you, Zetzi. You never reminded me to put a shield on. It's weird that they didn't just give you one though. You know what I mean? You'd think they would have gave you one to like put on, but they don't. I got it. I got the aggro. You just heal. Come on, dude. I gotta put it on somebody so I make myself feel better. No, it's true. I'm not a brand new player. I should have known that. Oh, man. So I gotta buy a shield then. I'm surprised they didn't just give you one, dude. Like, that throws me off. Why didn't they give you one? Am I tripping? Or like, maybe it's because last time I played I was a warrior. And I don't remember having to buy a shield. Because I think warrior is just two-hand tank. This is where we gotta go, right? Yeah, over here. I'm gonna see if I can go over here to the Prudence thing and see if they have a whatchamacallits. Do I have? I bet you I could have gone there, dude. Bro, I'm so stupid. I said, oh, they don't have one in Central Thanaland. Yes, they do. Don't judge me, all right? I'm making the mistakes so you guys don't have to. I'm not making them because it's me. Yo, what's up, Alex? How you doing, man? Welcome in. We're just making a lot of mistakes. You know? We're tanking with no shield. We're forgetting about teleport crystals, man. It's a good time, dude. No, honestly, I just got to remember a lot about the game. It's been like 4 years since I played, so But I appreciate that, dude. I will be asking questions if I need it. Like, Zetsy's been a help too, man. You're telling me, dude. Like, there's new classes. A Viper class? I've never heard of that class. There's the Red Mage was like a main thing when I was there. Like, last time I played. There's like Blue Mage now. Like, it's insane, dude. I started playing 2, 3, maybe 3 years ago. Yeah, dude. That's super cool. I played before it was a Realm Reborn. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I played way back in the day. Back when Praetoria was like a 4-hour, 3 or 4 hour, probably about 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours. And it was like a whole cutscene that you couldn't skip, even if you've seen it already. Couldn't skip it, and every time you did that freaking thing, you had to sit. It was like 3 hours. But Zetsy was telling me that they've cut it down to where it's like 20 minutes now. Wild to me. You still can't skip it. Yeah, dude. Is it here? I want to be able to buy something. Whoa, it's a bar, dude. Look at this guy. So dope. There we go. All right, independent armor, buy battle gear. So I'm gonna need, oh, I only have 500. Jeez Louise, dude. Okay. Can I sell some stuff? Yep. I don't care about that. I don't care about honey. I'm just gonna sell it so I can get some stuff. Dismal Darkhold is different now too. No more eye guy. Oh, for real? It's gonna be kind of sad, dude. I really like some of the aspects of the game. I need a headpiece and gloves and pants. So I'm gonna have to buy this. That's all my money. All right, gloves. And then pants. Ooh, I had enough, dude. I don't care how I look. You know what I mean? Then I can at least do this freaking quest. It's super fun being back into the game though. I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a blast. Alright, so I'd rather get the upgraded chest piece, dude. Why not? Do they have a shield? Oh, that man, maybe that's what I should have done. Was that you? No, dude. Yo, that is you. What's up, brother? I knew it, dude. That's a good class too, man. A lot of really good buffs. Maybe I should put this food somewhere too so I can remember to eat it. It gives you experience, I think, right? Yeah, XP bonus. Who else? I need to get a shield, man. Let me go check this armor out. See if I have enough money to get a shield. It's not the armor. Is it this guy? Purchase weapons. There we go. Shield. Maple shield. I mean, it's whatever. It's a shield. Why do I not have? I don't have the money. Pinche hue, dude. Alt I think. Alt I? Control I. There we go. I can sell this. And sell all this other stuff, man. That way I can get some stuff. I still don't think I'm gonna have enough for this. I in fact do not. Oh wait, hold up. What did I just sell? Was that the level 8 one? No, okay. Oh, untradeable. Oh, piss. Well, I don't have enough. So let me go grind some stuff to get frickin' money. Yo, what's up, Zetsy? You look dope, dude. Let's examine you. Paladin. Oh, you 100% do not have to give me money, dude. I'm not gonna say no, but you do not have to do that. But at least, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. You look dope, dude. Level 100? Wait, you can be level 100 now? It seems a lot. It's a lot to me right now. Gee, at least I can buy my shield. Thank you. Let's get the shield. There we go. Inventory, equip. I mean, I look like a noob, but at least I'm not. Wait, level 100 is the cap now? That's insane. What was it back in the day? Like, I think it was 60 when it first came, 50, 60 when it first came out or something like that. Maybe it was 50 and then it went to a Realm Reborn and then it went up from there. I don't know, dude. It's 100 now though. That's super dope, man. All right, wait, how do I check? Is it it's your view adventure plate? ARR is 50. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was something like that. That's not what I meant. Is how do I inspect your stuff? Like your oh well. I thought I could inspect some other stuff. Oh dude, you're a freaking Maelstrom, huh? I like the twin adders. That was my favorite. I'm gonna send you a friend request. All right, thank you. Genova. Oh, that's cool. Heck yeah, dude. And now look at you, you're orange because you're my friend. All right, where I gotta go? Over here to... No way, dude. Just quit showing off, dude. Look at you. Bro, what? Okay, I gotta walk away from you. I'm already jealous, man. You ain't gotta do this to me, all right? Make me feel bad for leaving the game to go back to World of Warcraft. That's dope though. I'm not gonna lie. Look at that. That's why you stun and you have a shield. Wait, it's not on a cooldown, dude? Wasn't it? Didn't it used to be on a cooldown, or is that only when I'm attacking? Extreme flights or extreme fights. Oh, see. All right, dude. So now you got me hooked, man. So what you're telling me is to just shut up, level up, and then, you know, get into the cool end game dungeon stuff. Got it. Roger that, dude. I remember this fight. Wait, which one do I press? Oh, I gotta lure out this guy. Oh, this is easy, dude. I'm not even worried about this. Oh, that's why it didn't have a cooldown before. I remember now. The shield bash didn't have a cooldown. It was just on your GCD. So you had to like time that. Like, see right there, I messed up. I didn't get it in time. That's what it was. I remember now, dude. I remember. I'll get there. Yeah, I think my brother's gonna be so happy that I'm playing this game again. My DPS increase, you know. Paladin's the best class in the game. Changed my mind. Just wait till I get my shield lob. Then it's even better, dude. Alex, what is it? The world? What world are you on? sir, that was it. You finished. Oh, X-Scout? Okay. Yeah, I'm on, what is it? Crow something. The C one. X-Scout. Yeah, so this was the world my other character was on. So I literally just created a character. I should have gone to like the preferred worlds or whatever. But honestly, I didn't. The XP boost is whatever. I just feel like if you, that's a dope chocobo. I feel like if I had the XP boost, I'd still be super over leveled by the time it came to any of my job quests anyways, you know what I mean? So dope. So he's your healer. Whoa, dude, that looks so dope, dude. What is that? Your fashion is on point, homie. All right. All right. I see you. Look at me. I look like a homeless person, but it's fine. I'll get there. Leave my section 8 gear alone. All right. That's funny as hell, dude. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out like all my keybinds and stuff. Down here I have set up like my target macros and then the cooldown, the countdown, because like, you know, I don't ever remember using the countdown outside of like the end game stuff, but you don't really use them in dungeons. Dungeons, you just run through. You know, that's all you do. You just run through over and over again. Wall to wall, you know, and then you pray to God your healer actually knows what he's doing. I see. I gotta update my gear. Cool. All right, where are we going now? We're going right here. My brother, fantastic healer, kept me alive through a lot of stuff, man. My older brother is probably going to be mad if I tell him I'm playing this game again because he didn't want me to quit. But like World of Warcraft, dude, that place messes with my mind, dude. I can't help it. Oh, it's a fate, dude. What's up? Easy. Give me your soul. I'm over level for this. Dude, that's a dope mount. Healing gets easier the higher the level. For real? I don't know. I'm not a healer, man. The only game I ever healed on was, well, 2 games. I healed on Star Wars The Old Republic and World of Warcraft Classic. Because that game is kind of dope. The healing in World of Warcraft. Star Wars, one of my favorite games to heal in though. I was what is it, the gunning, the guy with the giant gun. I used to just sit in the background because it's like ranged heals. Super dope, dude. Boom. Dude, I want that cat, dude. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? I could have just stunned him. I should have just stunned him, but I chose not to. I think it's so much easier to just like, oh, I'm here now. Oh, I'm here now. Easy. Thank you for that fate. I appreciate that. I'm already level 11, guys. Like, what is this? and I got hooked up with the gold dude. Hell yeah, bro. That's gonna help. Give all these children cookies. You get a cookie. You get a cookie. All right. I don't watch the cutscenes, Alex. I'm sorry. If you're a cutscene person, I'm sorry. I don't watch them. I've already seen them. That's the reason why. All right, we're gonna run over here, dude. We should be getting close to the first dungeon. I don't know. I really don't know. I think we're getting maybe in level wise, but not quest wise. I'm gonna kill all these guys. You're mine. You know, I have a lot of buttons to heal at lower levels, so it's harder. This guy shows up in a car. Then you have all the buttons at higher level. Yeah, I think I mean, I guess that's the same as in like some damage classes, right? So like, I don't know, like I think one of the hardest classes to play is monk. It's just complex in my opinion, but maybe because you have too many buttons. I don't know, dude. I'm a tank, dude. Always have been. I love tanking in this game. I don't see any point in playing any other class. Yeah, tanks and healers get easier as they get more spells. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm only level 11 and I find it easy already. Like, I got my you know, damage reduction thing. I got my DPS increase. Boom. That's all I need. My AoE attack. Just give me a healer and I'm good. I'm gonna kill this guy, dude. Oh no, he got a clay freaking golem to come at me? What a punk, bro. That guy is not cool. Yeah. Oh, get him. Yes, I got him. Stunned him. What's up, homie? Stun on this tank or not, or if that's I don't know. I hope there is, because I don't know how you're gonna stun those guys while it's on a GCD, you know what I mean? Like, because you got all your attacks and it's just gonna get harder, because then you're gonna have like, I think it's 3, right? 3 attacks in that thing. You don't tank. Yeah, I don't know. I just like thinking, I don't remember it being that difficult, but like once I get 26, I'm gonna get Rage of Halone, right? And that's just another freaking attack that I have to do. Yeah, no thank you, dude. No thank you. There has to be, oh, I don't know, this is also basic, right? So who knows? Is that an AoE one? No, this one's AoE. Total Eclipse. Oh, only class with AoE stuns is White Mage? Yeah, probably. Dude, 94? You don't get this until 94? That's new, by the way. I never saw that before. All right, let's go do this fate and kill this freaking thing. I'm addicted to doing these fates. I need to stop. Then we gotta run up there. Boom. This dude just walking up. Freaking Zetzi. He's just walking up. Like, he got me tripping, dude. I got myself a cheerleader, guys. Look at that. I need to change. I need to move this. I don't like that. Move it closer to my, like, vision. Yeah, I don't do as much damage as the warrior, though. I think the warrior does way more DPS. Let me change that real quick. Enemy list. I want the enemy list to be like right here. This is my party list, right? Yeah, maybe like right here. All right, let's run up this hill and then go turn this quest in. I think we should be running up on our whatchamacallit too. Our class quest. Maybe that's the next one's level 15 because we just did the level 10 one, so we should be good on class quest. Do, 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 do. I thought Zetzi was behind me. Oh, there he is. Oh no. Had me tripping. I think this is in the building again, right? Down below. How do you even say that? Kuyasezakai. I don't, that's a, all right. That's the choice. I don't care what you're saying, dude. I just want to finish this real quick. All right, where do we gotta go now? Oldal, whatever, however you say that name. Let's click return. What's up, man? Yeah, that's part of the reason I didn't want to do the free trial on this, because like, you can't party with people. You know what I mean? And that sucks, dude. I want to be able to party, talk to people. Oh, I gotta turn this quest in like an idiot. I'll do it after this. Oh, they just have to invite you? Yeah, you know, I didn't want to deal with that, so I just bought the Dawn Trail. I already own it for the freaking PC, but apparently you have to buy it for Steam. Like, it's a whole different freaking license or something. Like, what the heck? Whatever, dude. I got it. This is what we're gonna be playing. My dog is screaming right now. I got a puppy, dude. She's freaking out. I don't know about like, I got this puppy, man. It's a Pitbull and Beagle puppy, right? I've never heard a dog scream before. Like, this dog will look at you and go, ah! What are you doing, dude? Like, chill out. Guild leaves are there. Yeah, it's cute. I'm gonna go grab her though, like right now, because I want to bring her in the room so she stops screaming in the house. Guild leaves is that? Yeah, let me go grab the puppy real quick. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Do 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 do. All right, I'm back. All right, I'm gonna show you the puppy. Look at the puppy. The puppy's name is Molly. She's a cutie. Yeah, a really good dog, by the way. I don't know. A lot of people are negative about pit bull mixes or pit bulls in general, but dude, these dogs, she is the cutest. And I have kids. I have 3 kids. She doesn't bite them. She's like loves on them, lays on them, like straight up nurse dog. Okay, I'm gonna put her back though. Hold on. Ugh. There we go. Yeah, the cutest dog in the entire world, by the way. I loves her. She's really good to my kids too. Oh, it's gonna do this little weird thing since I clicked off of. There we go. I don't know why it does that, by the way. When I click my OBS, it like blacks out my game. Weird. My bad. All right. So we just opened up a lot of stuff, right? Guild leaves. I forgot what those were. Not journal. Yeah, whatever guild leaves were. Is that the dungeons or something? I forgot. Because you got level quests and then guild leaves. I can't remember what guild leaves were though. It's been a while. Oh, these things right here. All right, Leaves of Horizon. Yep. This is gonna tell us to do some stuff, and yeah. All right, we're gonna run up. We're gonna go to the Guardian or the Gladiator freaking trainer because we just finished the level 10 training thing, and then we're gonna go from there, and we're gonna start doing some more main story quests and whatever little blue things we get. I forgot what those are. Those are like they open up different parts of the game. That's all I remember. Yep, talk to this person. They were tracking a man named this guy. All right, so I want some better gloves, I think. Why not? Inventory. Where did my better gloves though? Did they go into the armory? Control I. They shouldn't have. Oh, okay. Whew. I was tripping, dude. I was like, I didn't put them to where they go into my armory chest because I hate that thing. I look so weird, dude. That's weird. Why does it let me go all the way off? Anyways, yeah, I look so weird. I look kind of like that guy from Dark Souls 3. Oh, dude, I got a whole... Bro, if I would have just waited... If I would have just waited, I would have got that. I mean, thank you anyways for that gill, but like I could have just waited and got a whole new weapon and a shield that doesn't look like a freaking whatchamacallit. I got a ring from one of these things, by the way, Ring of Freedom. All right, let's go. So we did that, but I can't unlock this one until level 15, right? So let's go knock out this one. I gotta go to Horizon. Western Thanaland. I'm just gonna teleport to Western Thanaland. Western Thanaland. Yeah, that dog's one of the cutest dogs I've ever had, by the way. And she's a sweetheart, man. She's so great. All right. I mean, I guess. I feel like I'm getting a lot of gear, dude. That's not what I meant to do. At least I'm starting to not look so weird, dude. I just need a new chest piece. Give me a new chest. Why am I like, didn't you just give me boots? All right, these things right here. So you can get these, right? If I remember correctly. And then you could be like, I want this one. And then you accept it. And I think you can upgrade it. Oh, what? It didn't let me upgrade it. Oh, maybe it's once I get there, right? So it's this green one right here. So I remember you were able to, like, once you start it, you were able to like upgrade the difficulty, which gave you more XP, I think. Something like that. We shall figure it out together. Anyways, how you guys doing today? Other than, you know, the few people that that are talking. Today is it's not a bad day. I had some eggs and a little bread for lunch. Nothing too crazy. How do you do this again? Is it this one? Oh no, it's this one. How do you do the thing? J? Where's my leaves? There we go. This one, initiate. Thank you. All right, so you can upgrade it. Yeah, I'm just gonna upgrade it. I don't care. If I die, I die, homie. I don't think I'll die. Oh wait. Yo, I got a low blow, man. Heck yeah. Put that on R. Uh-oh, that was not R. Trying to do this while I'm in an attack. That was easy, dude. Yeah, that was easy as heck. What was that? That wasn't even a struggle. Look, so since I upgraded it, I get an extra 530 experience. So that's a huge experience. That's 1215 experience right off the bat. And I completed the other quest. So it is worth doing those, by the way. You're running roulettes right now, huh? That's what's up, dude. Bro, I'm telling you, I cannot wait to get into some dungeons, man. I really can't. What is that one? What is this quest? Simply the Hest. It's a blue one, so it's gonna open up some sort of aspect of the game, right? Oh no, it's just a leave mite. All right. I don't know if that's actually called a leave mite. What did I just call it? A leave meat? A levy meat? I don't know how to say that, dude. I'm just gonna call them leaves, levies. Levies is what I'll call it. Sprint. All right, we're gonna go do the supply and demands. Oh, Copperbell mines. That's your dungeon right there. So we are getting to our first dungeon. Roulettes right now. Bro, I can't wait to get into the end game stuff. It's gonna be a while though. Oh, why did it do that, dude? Don't just click, guys. All right, so I got shoes now. I thought I just got some, but I guess I didn't. I got the legs. It looks so weird, man. I need a new chest piece. Please give me a new chest piece. Oh, I'll get a new headpiece. I remember being over here fighting these monsters with my brother. I think he was mining a bunch of stuff over here back in the day. I don't know why it doesn't auto. I got it on like the closest one for my targeting, but for some reason it doesn't do the closest one, like unless that guy was the closest one. I don't know. It's confusing, man. Like, why go to that guy? You know what I mean? Obviously, this guy is the evil guy. Dude, that's what's up. Hey, low blow is not on the GCD. Did you just see that? So I have a stun outside of the GCD. Pretty freaking legit, man. I was wondering if I was just gonna have one outside, because it made no sense to have a stun that you had to do after. What the heck? Attack that guy after the attack. See, and then I stunned him from doing his thing. Ah, dude. But it's also on a 22-second cast. So there's that. Sprint. I swear sprint used to be so much more like a longer cooldown. I thought it was like a 2-minute cooldown back in the day. Now it seems like it's only a minute. that's like nothing. By the time you get done sprinting, it's damn near up. Chest, thank you, dude. Thank you. Yes. All right, I gotta kill these guys. I might as well kill everything while I'm here. Yo, one more level and I get the whatchamacallit, shield mob, dude. Super dope. So if I remember correctly, the way I used to run it was if I have more than 3 mobs on me, I'm gonna do my AoE ability, right? And if I have less than 3 mobs, then I'm just gonna single target them down. At least that's how I used to run it. I don't know, things might have changed. I know on Warrior you used to have like your damage ability, and then like you had 2 things after a certain point on the combo. One of them was to do like a crazy amount of single target ability, and then the other one was to do a healing. I don't know if it's still the same, but that's what I remember. Roulettes, man. I'll get there eventually. I think that's coming up if I'm not mistaken. Duty finder. Ooh, I can't wait. Oh, it's this area, dude. What are you doing, Molly? Chill out. Trying to like chew at my chair. Finally a new chest, dude. Hopefully I don't look ridiculous. Let's see, am I gonna look ridiculous? No, dude, I look so much better. Although, like, I don't know what's up with this paddle that I got on, man. This is like the stuff they used to beat us with in school back in the day. Use my steak so I get my buff. Oh, that's what the other status effect is. Ah. Focus target I'm gonna put down here. I'll just put this up here. And then my debuffs, I want to know what my debuffs are, so I'm gonna keep them down here. Focus target. Yeah, that can stay up here. I have to figure all this stuff out again, which is annoying. All right, search for, so I gotta go to Central Thanaland. The black brush. A teleport. Since I have the gold now. Thank you. Thank you, Zetsi. It costs like 100 freaking gil every single, look, 195 gil. Every time I teleport. I don't remember teleporting it this much back in the day. Not for a long time, at least. All right, we're going down here. The other way. We might as well do this little fate while we're going down there. Sprint. Yeah, I do want to get into crafting and stuff this time around. I kind of steered away from that. I did a little bit of fishing because like fishing is kind of dope, but man, that was years ago. I don't remember even how to do any of that stuff. But fishing would be, or like crafting, maybe crafting gear would be super dope. Oh yeah, see, I'm gonna have to, man, because I'm thinking of, I want to like craft gear. Oh, my level's too high. Whoa, dude, I'm already out of sync for these? Yeah, crafting would be super dope to get into. My brother did crafting. He crafted a lot of potions, which was helpful. But yeah, I'm thinking crafting gear would be super legit. Gillionaire girls have all the guides. You just have to search. It'll come up. Okay, I'll definitely check it out, dude. I'm just gonna AoE these guys down, dude. I gotta fix my targeting thing. I don't know why it's not targeting the nearest one. It's weird to me how it doesn't do that. See, like, why go to that guy, dude? Maybe I should get it to where it's in the cone, man. To where it's like the people I'm looking at. I'll do that after I get done with this fate. Hopefully it changes it, because I don't remember it being that bad. You know what I mean? Boom, give me your soul. Yeah, I remember where it was, man. I forgot how I had it set up. Target. Yeah, see, I had it as ignored depth. But yeah, I'll try the cone. Maybe it helps it. We'll see. I appreciate that, bro. I was trying to go through all my system configurations and go like off the top of my head on how I did a bunch of this stuff. Like, I remember it being legacy type because standard type I didn't like. If I remember correctly, standard type when, yeah, see, it tries to have me go and turn the whole camera. Like, I don't like that. When I'm going back, I want my whole body to turn and like run instead of walk. Right? I skipped everything. That wasn't on. See that my item, I put expanded. Right? I was thinking about opening all. Right? Which actually that doesn't seem bad. I kind of like that. I was kind of worried that it would be different, you know what I mean? But I actually like that. I think I might keep it that way. I changed some UI settings. I remember I changed this stuff to where it doesn't show the recommendations or the play guides when I launch. I changed that. Party list, I changed what was it? I think I just put full name. No, I changed this. So this was like 5 originally. But I want to see everything, all the status effects on my people. I changed that. I think that was it, dude. Hotbar, I changed some stuff. Recast times, and then I put it for the center. So that way when I press something, it pops up right here in the center. If you put it to where it's at the bottom left, like I can't see that, dude. Can you see that? So I want it centered to where like I can actually see it. I mean, I think that's all I really did. You know what I mean? Off the top of my head, and some system configurations, but like mouse, I think, no, I think that's all I really changed. Oh, the theme, I kept it dark. Sorry, got a little distracted there. But yeah, I just kind of went through all the settings that I had and that I could remember off the top of my head. I mean, it's been like 4 years, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know how good I am, but yeah, Legacy is the best one in my opinion. I don't know how you can play on standard, dude. Those type of people I want to have a conversation with, see how they do in endgame. You know what I mean? Like, let's sit down and hash this out type stuff. I don't know how they do that. That's hard, bro. I gotta look up some stuff. Cactars. I need one more earth sprite and then these little things. I did for a while when I first started playing because I didn't know you could change it. Yeah, dude, honestly, it would drive me insane though. So like, I don't remember it ever. I don't know, dude. I don't know how I used to play when I first played, because I don't remember what the settings were when it was back in the day, like before Around Reborn. You know what I mean? That's the thaumaturge, right? Yeah, that's a thaumaturge. That's such a cool class. I wonder if it got better, because I remember before it was all about managing your fire and your ice, like, because fire did a whole bunch of damage and then ice did like manage recovery or something like that. My brother was a thaumaturge for a little bit. I was always a tank. It was either the I think I was a paladin to begin with, and then I switched warrior for a little bit just because I like the self-sustain. All right, black mage, I've heard they changed it a lot, but it will be my last class I level because I didn't like it. Yeah, dude. I remember it being quite difficult back in the day. Where do we gotta go, man? Where you be? Map. Is it right next to where I was, dude? I'm confused. Defeat this guy, but where is this guy? Oh, down here. Ah, it's just a red marker. Yeah, dude. Black mage. I think the first part of it is called thaumaturge or something like that. Yeah, I don't know, dude. When I first started playing, I was like, I want to be DPS. Man, I can't stand DPS. I'm sorry. Like, that's just not me, dude. Some people love it. Like, my brother is a monk maid. You know, my little brother, he plays monk. Monk's too difficult for me. It's confusing as all hell. I think I'm going the wrong way. I gotta go up. Yeah, gotta go up. No, that class is too much, and like I think they changed it like 3 or 4 times when I was playing. Oh, perfect. I just need one more of these. You must die. You die now. What's up, Eorzea? When can you join a free company? Is it I think you have to get the quest for it, right? What? Hey, bro. Why would you go that way, dude? You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe it was just the way I was. Yeah, because that one guy was freaking. I don't know anyone on this server right now that plays. You know what I mean? So who knows? Oh, it's already up. Sprint. Catch up with this chick, man. I don't know if you get any buffs for being in a free company though. I can't remember. I'm not sure if like you get an XP buff. Or maybe that's just modern WoW fucking rotting my brain. This chick just ran past everyone. Like, come on, bro. They're all aggro. What did you think was gonna happen? I got you guys, don't worry. I'll take the aggro. I'll do the tank job. What did these guys think was gonna happen, dude? Oh, dude, my tank's not on. Bro, I'm like, why am I not holding the aggro right now? How did my thing get taken off? Oh well. That tripped me out, dude. Does it just come off randomly or something? I'm confused. I could not hold aggro. That reminded me of like back before it was a Realm Reborn, man. Like the enmity was not there. The threat generation, bro, it was so hard to keep threat. And it was all about like landing your combos a certain way in order to keep the threat. But like AoE situations, it was so hard to keep the threat on everyone. Then they came out with this little oath gauge. I wonder if I can, what the simple one looks like now that I turned it on. Yeah, it's just not there. That's not okay. I want to at least see something, dude. Talk to this guy. Oh, we get some gloves. So we're level 15, so we can go do our class quest. Ooh, and we get shield lob, dude. Yes. Let's go. Provoke. We get our taunt. All right. Oh, maybe that's the thing we're gonna get from whatchamacallit. The class quest is shield lob, which I'm going to do actually. Right off the bat. I'm not even gonna waste time on this. Because your class quest, man, you get so much out of them. If you neglect them, you're gonna be hurting in like end game. Because there's a lot of moves that like you get from your class quest. Like you have to do it. Oh, I should have just went to that. Why did I run away from that? What's wrong with me, guys? A lot. I joined the army. There's a lot wrong with me. All right, let's get this. Yep, we get shield lob, dude. This is my favorite freaking attack. It's just the best. It has a 20-yard range, man. It's so freaking legit. I love it. You just run up, you're like, ah, let me get aggro from you guys from across the freaking room. And I got my provoke. All right, class quests. Camp Dry Bones. So if I go to Black Rush, I can go to Eastern Thanalan. It's probably going to be the best way to get there. I know at some point it's going to be freaking, I'm going to get to the part where I have to go on the ships. That I remember that took forever, man, because you got to go all over the place. Sprint. Oh, I don't know how macros work in this game either. That's something I'm gonna have to figure out. I know you can do it. It's just like it's just confusing. Was it user macros? I started one, but then I was like, no, I'll change it. Running away from you. Provoke. I do like how when you cast your low blow too, not only is it not on the GCD, but it doesn't break your combo. Like if I shield bashed, which I'm gonna take off because I don't really use it. Yeah, I don't really use that. I don't know why that's confusing why you would use that. Cause like I can be on my combo too, right? Let me see, let me wait until he does this. He's not even gonna do it. Look, oh, it didn't do it. Yeah, but I can be on my combo too and then E, and then it doesn't break the combo, which is way better than the shield bash. Generally, you start with AC with the space and the name of the skill with a capitalization, and at the end, it's wait number to execution or execute the action. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up like a guide on how to actually write them. Just because, like, I think macros would help on certain situations. I don't know. I've never used them before. Achievements, current area. AC reflect wait 3. Oh, so does like the wait 3, is that like it waits 3 seconds or something like that? That's kind of cool, man. I don't know. I just have to look up like certain situations and when I would rather have a macro than the actual skill. You know what I mean? We're just gonna go straight to this thing. Now let's get the crystal first. Yeah, so you can perform the actual action and nothing gets like overrun basically. Okay, yeah, see, that's what I was thinking was the invulnerables, right? Like your defensives would be super cool to put on a macro, because like right now I only have rampart, but eventually I'm gonna get like reprisal, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, like I think there's ones once I get to gladiator or paladin or whatever, it gets different. But it would be super cool to put those on a macro instead of having like 4 different buttons for it. You know what I'm saying? I'll have to look into it though. We shall see. Yes. I don't know, man. The more I play this, the more I'm starting to get hooked. Okay. I mean, you're right. You're right. Like I said, I just remember having like 4 different buttons. I'll have to look up like actual guides this time around and figure out like better situations, man. Because a lot of every game that I play, I kind of just go in 100% blind and I figure it out as I go. At least that's how I do it. I don't know. Like I just played that one game. Yeah. Dragon's Dogma 2. Oh, dude, this is gnarly. Oh, dude, I might die. Why did I do this? What is wrong with me? You see what I'm talking about? We're just running in straight up. I'm leaving. Don't do what I just did. Yeah, don't do what I just did, guys. That was ridiculous. You can use them for certain fights, honestly, like harder, like in harder content. Yeah, I'll check it out, dude. The longer I go, like the more I'm playing this, the more hooked I am again. Always happens in this game. I get extremely hooked, extremely fast. So we shall see. But then, like, the reason it gets hard is like it takes so long to get the end game. You know what I mean? And a lot of it is just running around, turning in like one quest, running around, turning in another quest. It feels the way it feels while you're leveling, like it's dragged on. You know, like I don't know. At least that's what it seemed like to me. Like it drags the whole leveling experience out, which it kind of makes sense that it would do that because it's a lot story driven, which is fine, you know. But Yeah, it would be cool to have it speed up a little bit more. What gloves are these? Level 11, and these are level 11. Olive green dye, strength, vitality, dexterity, critical hit. It's the same thing. No, this gives me vitality. So does this. It's the same thing, dude. Alright, we're gonna go back. I'm just gonna teleport to the steps of Uldal. And we're gonna go back and we're gonna do all that. Try to get shield lob. So that way we could start attacking from range, you know what I mean? Super legit. Bro, Zetsi hooked it up with that gold, man. Sorry, I'm wasting all your money right now on freaking teleports. Oh, it's that guy, dude. I remember him. Aldous, what's up, bro? You're kind of an interesting fella. I'm pretty sure this is one of the ones I can't skip. Oh, it is. Never mind. And then I gotta meet him in the quicksand. I think we get attacked down there if I'm not mistaken. Shoo-boo-doo pop. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we get attacked down here, man. And then we fight together. I don't care for listening to these for the 15th time. Yeah, see, I knew we get attacked, dude. What's up, homie? Give me your soul. Dude, this is just not working. What's up with this? I do like no damage, man. He does all the damage. Whoa, did you see that attack here? His attack pattern is weird. Like, why is he attacking this guy? That guy was right next to him. That guy does a lot of damage, though. Like, a lot of damage. I don't do anywhere near that. But also, I'm a tank, right? So that would make sense. I bet you I do attack to these guys, though. Yeah, see, I do damage to these guys. These guys are nothing, bro. Heck yeah. I forgot to heal you in these things, dude. I thought it was just one guy. Boom, boom, attack. Yeah, I don't remember that many people showing up last time. teleport back to that chick, dude. Which way is it? This way. Gladiators go, thank you. Get my shield lob. And ooh, and then I get materia items now. That's cool. I got a weapon, I got my shield lob, and so this one's gonna go. Where am I gonna put? Right here. My mouse button. Yep. I don't like that. How do you get rid of that error text? Is it system? Sound settings? No. No, dude. Character configuration, maybe? Notification settings? No. How do you get there, dude? There's one of them. Yeah, it's not there, dude. Why is it showing up still? Display error message when actions failed. It should not be doing that. Oh well. Alright, now we're gonna go back to Horizon, dude. We're gonna go teleport there. Waste some more of my gil. I'm sorry, Zetzi. I'm wasting all your money on teleports right now. But it's cool. What's up, Fufulupa? Oh, I forgot I got a new weapon. Remind me of that to equip it. I got a new chest and a new weapon. Starting to look kind of dope, dude. Alright, this one, let's go. Oh yeah, we got to run down this area. It's like a ramp, and then we get to this spot to where there's like water on the sides, I think, down here. Sprint. Shield lob is so dope, dude. It has increased enmity, which is threat. Increased threat. It's such a good attack, dude. It's one of my favorite attacks in this one. This is a 20 yard range, right? Boom. Super dope, dude. And then I got my provoke, so when they try to get away from me, which they shouldn't be as long as you're like being a good tank, and you have your bar on, you know what I mean? Ooh, a new shield. Yes. Equip that, Momo, dude. It's a worse weapon. Then we're gonna run down. Wait a second, this is different. I don't remember it being like this. It seems different to me. I thought you just ran straight down and that way. I don't remember turning this way to go. Huh. I could be tripping, guys. I could be tripping. Most likely I am. What time is it? 2:36. All right, so after I do turn this quest in, it's time to get the kiddos. So I will be logging off. Yeah, I don't remember this area at all, dude. Is this a new area? I don't remember it at all. Level 17. Holy baloney, dude. All right. If I keep playing, I'm going to play all day. I will be on tomorrow, possibly tonight. We will see how it goes. How tired I am. But from the start of today, yo, thank you for that follow, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, so for today, man, we started our character and we got to level 17. We got our shield lob. I mean, what's the plan? Hopefully, I want to get to the freaking dungeons, man. So I appreciate that, Zetsi. Yeah, I'm gonna be on to, hopefully we'll see how I feel tonight. If I feel better, I'll be on tonight. If not, I'm definitely gonna be on tomorrow, about the same time. But I appreciate you guys on the new follows. I will check y'all later. Thank you again. And Zetsi, thank you for the gold. All right, y'all have a good day.